が守る。
Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to talk about this character, Bell Cranelu, and then he is a collaboration unit from the Danmachi, and his voice actor is Matsuoka Yoshizuku, one of my favorite seiyuu. And I managed to max his second gate, and the rest is 2 and 1. And with this memento skill, and with the physical attack up and single attack up, so his overall status is not really that bad actually. And then with the magic attack instead of slash attack. And then with the guts and anything. Okay, next is his Kaigan Leiso. It increases physical attack for level 5, HP for level 10, physical attack again for level 15, and HP for level 20. And Strong versus a Wind for level 10 Leiso skill. So it will further increase his maximum HP and physical attack, these two. Okay, next is his leader skill. For the fire units, all of them will have HP plus 30%, physical attack 20%, magic attack 20%, and bind resistance 30%. So this is very good for all types of physical but using magic attack. So it's quite weird. But then if you master his third gate, this magic attack change into all attack 20%. So that at least you can mess around with other attacker besides magic attack. Okay, next is his main ability and side ability, and I'm going to talk about it at the training arena. Okay, let's go. Okay, his overall status is about this high with this leader skill, and of course his HP can be even higher with the 6 gate and 7 gate, and then everything max. So that I think his overall HP will be about 12 to 13k or even more. And then the physical attack also increased. Okay, next is his normal attack. Okay, and okay, so damage. Okay, next is his main ability. For this first skill, it is a moving slash attack and it knocks the enemy defense and interrupts the enemy's cast time. And for the 1 turn, his all defense increase. So this skill is actually quite good, especially against the magic attacker who have the cast time. And also increase his defense so that his damage taken will be reduced, and the shooting range is 6, quite far away, and the damage is about this high, and okay. And then next is, for this second skill, it is a moving 2-hit slash attack, and it consumes his HP, and with the dual drain, and for the 1 turn, the enemy physical attack will be 0. Okay, this is a very powerful debuff, even though it's only just 1 turn. And then there's either any jewel cost, so Bell will be using this skill when he doesn't have any jewel if you are using auto. And then the damage is okay, about this high, and okay. And the shooting range is only 1 to 3. Okay, next is, for this third skill, it's an area 3-hit slash attack, and then with the this status on the enemy. So this is a very simple AoE skill, but the AoE is 2 times 5, quite big, and then the damage is about this high, and okay. So this skill is not really that bad, even if the enemy have the this immune status. Okay, next is, for this fourth skill, it is a fire magic attack and with Alchemist Crush. Basically it's poison sleep damage 20% and physical attack reduced by half for the enemy. And the shooting range is okay, 1 to 6, quite far away, and okay. So this skill main purpose is Alchemist Crush, that's all. Okay, next is, for this fifth skill, it is the area fire magic attack, and the more enemy within the area, the more damage it will be, and with the bind status. Okay, it's quite good if there's many enemy within the AoE, and if you master his 5th gate, it added extra buff resistance up on the enemies, and only the enemy will be getting the damage and the skill usage increase. So it's actually quite good, especially it doesn't hit your allies. And the damage is about this high, and okay. But then even if you master his 5th gate, it doesn't actually increase the skill damage, so beware. Okay, next is, For this set skill, it is an area 3 hit fire magic attack towards the enemies only, but in order to use this skill, his HP must be less than 50%, so right now his HP is about this high, and then the damage is okay, about this and this. And then as you can see, the AoE is very big, diamond 3. So it will be very easy to hit multiple enemies at the same time. Okay, next is, well, in order to show the 7 skill damage, I need to reduce his HP less than 25% and also activates the master ability that increases the physical attack times 2. So right now his physical attack is this high, and then for this skill, it is a super powerful fire magic attack and with the penetrate effects. So this skill is the highest damage of all of the main skill, and then you can hit multiple enemies at the same time if they are in one straight line. So it's quite good, but you only can use one time, so beware. And the damage is okay, quite high because his physical attack increased. And okay. And next is his side ability. Okay, for this first skill, it will recover his jewel by percentage. So it's quite good, but you only can use one time, so beware. And then it recovers 52 only. Okay, next is, for this second skill, for the 2 turns, he and your allies within the area will have magic resistance up and fire resistance up. So this is quite good against the magic attacker, and then you only can use one time, so beware. And the AoE is only center plus. Okay, next is, for this third skill, he can destroy the enemy shield and remove the buff at the same time. So this is quite good for most of the health quests and PvP. And the shooter range is 6, quite good actually, and you can use 3 times. Okay, next is, for this last skill and for the 1 turn, his all attack times 3. So basically this is similar with the Holy Brother charge times 3 physical attack, but this is all attack so that you can start with the physical attack buff from the Bota or anyone else. So it's quite good, and you can use 3 times. Okay, next is his master ability. This first skill is from his free weapon you can get from the coin shop, and it is a moving fire slash attack, and it knocks the enemy ration ability, and also before the skill attack, he will remove the enemy buff. So basically if the enemy have the physical defense buff or any annoying buff, you can use this skill to remove it. So it's quite good, but you only can use one time. And the damage is okay, not really that bad, and okay. Okay, this last skill is when you learn his Kaigan skill level 20 after you max the 7 gate, and then it's a moving strike attack, and it knocks the enemy shield plus destroys the enemy shield, and it knocks the enemy cover skill. So this skill is very good for those enemies who have the shield or cover skill, these two. And then the damage is quite high, about this high, and okay. But the requirement is his HP must be less than 25%, just like the main ability, and then you only can use one time, so beware. Okay, next is his ration ability. There is a probability of reduce the physical damage to 1. So basically this ration ability is quite broken if you ask me, but it's only applies to physical damage. So if the opponent is using the magic damage, it will be useless. And then next is his supply ability. When you master his second gate, it added extra all attack up and further increase a bit physical attack and with the speed up and jump plus 2. So this passive is very good for him, so try to equip this passive by default. Okay, next is, for this passive, it increases his physical attack, move and jump plus 1. So it's also quite good overall, so that his move and jump is 5 and 6, along with the weapon, so that he can easily move around the map. And then depending on the situation, you can switch this supply ability with, this passive is from the Holy Brother, and when his HP is less than 25%, his physical attack increase. So if you decide to use his main ability last skill, so that his overall damage will be very high, especially with the main ability last skill. And then also you can equip with the guts, like for example this one, and then this one, guts, those guts, so that his guts will be 34 with the runes. And then if you equip one of the gears that increase by 1, so total will be 35. So that there's a chances of survive even from the fatal damage, or maybe if the opponent is using the physical damage attack, his rational ability will reduce the damage to 1. Yeah, so there's a very high chance he can survive the attack. Okay, next is his master ability. Well, this master ability is the same as the normal creator quest, and in order to learn everything, his level must be 80, so you need to break 20 times. And then for the first passive is, you have strong versus a monster and defense versus monster. So he is very good against the monster unit with this passive. And then next is, for this second passive, it will permanently increase his physical attack when his HP is less than 25%. So that's why his physical attack is really very high. You can start with the passive that increase the physical attack as well. Okay, next is, it will permanently increase his slash attack and magic attack and can be stacked 10 times when he use any attack. So basically after 10 times, his overall attack power will be increased and can be stacked with this one. And then next is, it will permanently increase his physical defense, magic defense, and all elemental resistance and can be stacked 10 times when he getting any damage. So that his overall defense can be very high, especially against the elemental attack. Okay, next is his mementos. Well, this mementos is a limiter as usual for the collaboration. Then it increases his physical attack for the basic parameter, and strong versus a monster, and physical attack, fire attack, and charm resistance. Okay, and if you max break these mementos, it added extra dual regen plus 5. Very good actually, so that he can keep using the skill. And then for the BG ability is, from the start of the map, he will have the guts for 1 time. So basically he can survive all types of damage for 1 time. It's quite good, especially for arena and PvP, and even hell quest, and even raid boss. And then if you max break these mementos, it permanently increases his maximum HP and slash attack until the guts elevate. So with the Kaigan Laser, everything max with the 6 gate, I think his maximum HP can be very high if the leader skill is 70%. Okay, next is the leader skill. For the Dumb Machi group, all of them will have HP plus 20%, physical attack plus 50%, maximum jewel plus 20%, and speed plus 5%. And strong versus the last, MB, and WAF 20%. So this CSK is not really that bad actually for all types of physical attacker. Okay, next is his gear. Well, this weapon you can exchange from the coin shop as I mentioned earlier, and then it increases his physical attack, jump plus 1, and slash up. So I think this will be the best for him. And then this weapon is only Bell can equip. So if you don't have Bell, this weapon will be useless. So beware. And then you can use the weapon ability as I said earlier. Okay, next is, this armor you can get from the mementos, and it increases his maximum HP, initial jewel, fire resistance, and magic resistance. Quite good for him overall, seriously. And then the weapon ability is, when his HP is less than 25%, he will have all bad status resistance up, and speed grading increase, and jewel cost down. So basically, along with the physical attack up, and with the other benefit, as long as his HP is less than 25%, he's very powerful. And if you don't have this armor, you can equip with anything that has increased the maximum HP, or with the guts up will be the best for him. Okay, next is, this accessory you can get from the soul limited mementos, and then it increases the speed, accuracy, shooting attack, and magic attack. So this accessory is also quite good for him, especially it increases the accuracy and magic attack. But then if you don't have this accessory, anything that has increased the speed will be good enough. Okay, next is, I'm going to use his side ability, all attack times 3, and let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see his normal attack first. Okay, about this high, and okay, and then this one. Okay, and okay, this one. not bad. And okay. And this one, AoE. Okay, and okay. And then this one. I think most of the damage is about the same. And then this one. Okay, and okay, near 20k. And how about this skill when his HP is less than 50%? Ooh, the damage increased a lot. And ooh, 22k. And lastly is his muscle ability. Okay, and okay. Okay, next is when his HP is less than 25% plus the all attack times 3. And let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see the normal attack first. Okay, suddenly increase a lot. And okay, and then this one. Okay, and okay. And then this second skill he cannot use because his HP is less than 30%. And then how about this skill? Okay, and okay. And then this one. Actually not really that bad. Okay. And this one. Well, about 30 plus K. And then this skill. Okay, and okay. How about the last skill? Should be increased a lot, times 3 from the all attack only. Near 70k and near 80k. Okay, very nice. And lastly is muscle ability. Okay, and okay. Okay, next is I'm going to attack the enemy for 10 times to increase the slash and magic attack, as well as getting hit for 10 times to increase the physical defense and magic defense. And let's see the total status increased by how much and the damage as well. And then with everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, this will be his final permanent status after everything. And of course the physical defense and magic defense can be even higher if you master all of the gates. Okay, let's see his normal attack. What is this? And okay. And then this one. Okay, and then how about this one? Okay, and okay. And this one. Okay. Okay. And this one. And near 40k. And how about this skill? 41k. 46k. Okay. Okay, let's see this skill increase by how much? Near 80k and near 90k. Okay, actually. And then muscle ability. Okay, and 45k. Okay. So conclusion is Bell is an extremely powerful attacker when his HP is less than 25%. But then it's not so easy to maintain his HP less than 25%, so try to increase his maximum HP as well as master the 6 gate and 7 gate so that his maximum HP will be very high, and with any leader skill that is increase the HP so that at least the minimum of the 25% is not that low. Okay, second thing is everybody can get him from the stat 5 from his banner guarantee. So compared to Hestia and Aizi, he is much more easy to train, as well as if you press all the way to step 9, you have a lot of the shots. And then third thing is, his mementos can be optional if you have the accessory, weapon ability that have the guard status for one time. But that one is only for mana use, not auto, so beware. So if you want to use him for arena and even auto, I think mementos is a must. Yes. Okay, last but not least, I find that it's a bit waste because of the mementos max break bonus. Compared to Hestia and Ice, both of them have the skill usage +1. But for Bell is dual regen +5. It's not really that bad, but then his skill usage is very low, especially the last skill and the Kaigan skill. Only one usage. So after when you use the 2 skill for one time, and then that's it, no more big damage. If not, he's definitely more powerful than Ice. Definitely, in terms of damage. Okay, so that's all about Bell. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about him, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
大丈夫です。必ず勝ってみせます。トライだ。行きます。見えた。僕が守る。このパーティーだから勝てました。